The Cobbled Classics are here. This is spring. This is Belgium. It's time for the Tour of Flanders, Paris-Roubaix, and all the big ones. We are at Ghent-Wevelgem. It's cold, it's windy, there's a potential chance of rain. This is the classics. From the big battles of the E3 all the way through the northern farm roads up in France for Paris-Roubaix. I want to find out what makes this period of racing so special. How special are these races from E3 all the way through Paris-Roubaix?
Very special. For me, it's the most important period of the year. It's been a while since I've been at the start line here as well in Ghent-Wevelgem, so I look forward to the race.
Every year we see the level is rising and rising and rising. Every year we think that we probably reach the top, and every year we get something more. So I think for the public is one of the best, let's say, era for watching cycle race.
It's like no other race. You come here and the fans are so passionate about the sport here in Belgium. There's the history of the classics here, and obviously riding up and down cobbled climbs is pretty amazing. So you don't get to do that in many places in the world.
Yeah, very special because it's not just about the legs, it's also about everything else, about positioning, about being there, about doing a good team effort, because you can't do it on your own here, you need your teammates. And we brought a nice team here, so today is another chance to shine and to take the opportunity to get a good result.
These races are unique in cycling, with roads so rough that if they tried to introduce them now, there would be a social media uproar. These are the classics, and it's a short period of around 3 weeks to 1 month, all in around that period of Easter daylight savings. This is when the hard men come out to play.
Today, like in the end, sure you're riding as a team, but like, yeah, it's everyone on his own, and you know, like here are all the best riders in the world who can do well in this condition, so it makes it even harder.
I think the passion of cycling in Belgium, especially in this period of the year, it's really hard to describe. Everyone who has never been here should come here to experience it itself.
On the way here I was watching E3, and yeah, you just look at it and it looks exciting and it looks like awesome, and you want to be part of it.
It may look like a party here, and indeed it is for the fans, but unlike the Grand Tours where there's 3 weeks for each one, 9 weeks in total, here in a short amount of time the teams and the riders have to perform. There's so much pressure.
Yeah, pressure is on. I always enjoy this part of the season. I try to make the most of it. I know that when I'm 60 years old, I will have some nice memories from this period. So I try to live with the pressure and with the stress and make the most of it.
It's always good to start on the good foot. So yeah, I would have preferred to have already a decent result in E3, but in the end you have to stay cool, stay calm, and also know there's quite a few chances to go, but it's actually take race after race.
Of course, as you say, there is not many possibilities, and every race, that's why probably every race become like a world championship, no? And this is super cool.
On one hand it's a short period, but on the other hand it's also quite a lot of opportunities, and there's racing every third, fourth day, and you have to time it also right, to pick your moments, and because obviously you cannot race on the absolute highest level from the beginning till the end, so it's really important to time it right, to be in your prime shape, and every year is different, and also every rider is different.
And they're off, the classics, a party, a special, significant time for cycling.